Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Shot a goal! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
There's no shortage of great fullbacks in the game today, but Robertson really is among the very best. So
climbs up big! He would have been quick to recover this. And he's gone looking for safety. Sonkrasin. And the pass is intercepted. Jimenez. And Alexander-Arnold. Sonkrasin. It's a really well-measured ball. Spread neatly. It's a goal kick. Akanji. No goals as yet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Jimenez. Fagioli. He's had it taken off him. Alexander-Arnold. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Caicedo. Akanji. Sonkrasin. And he's intervened well there. Son Heung-min. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played. It is a corner, good chance. Thailand with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Son Heung-min makes the interception. And he's managed to get rid. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Tries a shot! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 39 minutes is number 6.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Thailand leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. He's played him through. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers
There will be
an
1 minute
apologetic
added
look.
time.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Thailand head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Has a goal! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Thailand after 54 minutes is number 8.
Thailand are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found a way through. Prasin. There's the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
The goal scorer for Thailand after 68 minutes is
a case now of complete control. Akanji. Robertson. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking to set free a runner. Back when it goes. Oh, good-looking ball. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Decent hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Robertson. Prasin. Racing over the bar. Robertson. And the number on the board is 3. Foden. Nicely aimed pass. And that will be it. Thailand, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone. Thailand get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Thailand cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Deftly away. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is.
And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Kane, just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Thailand ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Look at the space here. Thailand are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that has left him in a heap. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Van Dijk tries to clear. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Bayern Munich are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from...
There's the shot! Dispatched clinically. They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Number 24.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Sokrasin.
Two added minutes has been
Footballing
indicated.
width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And they've got rid. Salah. That has ended up in no man's land. And there is the half-time whistle. Thailand head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to speak. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Sokrasin. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now that's well seen too.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Interesting ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goes in for the header! Might look promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he can clear it away. Gets into some space. Cleared without complication. Into the last quarter of an hour. Some really good ball movement. And he's gone backward here.
Thailand showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's out for a goal kick. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And claimed it back swiftly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Here's Kane. Decent hit! Sensational from Kane! And that may just do it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable club. That's that, the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Thailand come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Hidetoshi Nakata, genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great work ethic too, and he had so many strengths.
And it's Nakata. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, what a climb! And he's there to get it away. And that's gone loose. Nakata. Thailand yet to have an attempt on goal. Ball is over the line. And now they can clear their lines. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, he's burst through. He's through. Real chance. Wonderful save by Vitor. Has a shot. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Guti.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the pass is intercepted. Somprasin. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. So it's going to be another corner. Thailand have their second corner now. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. You can run onto that. And he's running through. David Villa tries a shot! He's delivered all right! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And he was quick to react. Somprasin.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Belletti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Chance! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's Neymar! Decent progress down the left.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
He's got the shot away! There it is! Back to within one! Interesting! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Sonkrasin. Great defending, strong and determined. Nakata. Fires from distance. Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Number 20, Guti.
So the manager can
Number
make a change
13,
for the first time in the game here.
Nakata. Number 24.
That has been knocked clear.
Coming on the field, number 21.
Thailand
De Bruyne.
have the chance to go the
Number
other way.
8, Alexander-Arnold. Number 22, Bellingham.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a promising position. And that was very necessary. Taken back almost at once. Fiddles it through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Bellingham is there and he can get that clear. Into the last 5 minutes.
Thailand have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep...
Can he put it away? He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 2 up and very little touch. David Villa! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there.
And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less. Thailand can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect... And the shot! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Moved on forwards. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he...
Real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Thailand really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Upamecano. Caicedo. Oh, what a ball! He's going for goal! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now he wants to get in on the act here. Caicedo. That's a sharp pass. Sonkrasin. Now this could be a great chance! Yes, it's in! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land.
Thailand clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
28 minutes is number 18.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. Jimenez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Caicedo clears it away. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
This is promising. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Minutes is number 7.
Thailand find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Played out to the right. There's the whistle for half-time. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Thailand, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's well spotted. Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Indonesia just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
That looks a cracking ball. Upamecano, aim forwards. Sonkrasin, back into the middle. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Tries a shot! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
For Thailand.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Number 18.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Thailand are having a ball here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now the finish! He's put his foot right through that one.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Jimenez getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Valverde.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. 4 added minutes on the board. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Your final thoughts, Jim? Thailand can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Can he finish? They've scored! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's played it through, and has a goal! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
First quarter of an hour gone. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's got away. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's headed upfield, and he cuts out the supply.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Hits one! And yes, it's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Sörloth, he's shifting through the gears here. Drilled in low. Sonkrasin, 5 minutes till the break. Sonkrasin. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He has found the way through. Oh, it's just a little long. There is the half-time whistle. Thailand come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
Make sure to watch the screen for an information
Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are back underway. Sonkrasin, he's had it nicked away. Schneider, nicely weighted ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's through here. And the shot! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
The attendance for this
So we
match
have a
was
breakthrough.
60,810.
Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Sonkrasin. Solot. And he was quick to react. He could be in here. He's in space and looking for options. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cafu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's managed to get free. Fernandez. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's picked his way through. Fernandez. Oh, great play! Solot. Sonkrasin looking understandably energised after his goal.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Thailand probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh, this is a great position. And the finish! It's there! Time minutes, and we're all square again. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude.
He's had a shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Hello, everybody.
Thailand certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
FM station.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.